today for literacy we're going to be designing our own giants. Do you remember in Jack and the Beanstalk, the giant was a mean, horrible person? Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could make a new giant that had a totally different personality and was someone who would be great to be friends with? Well, that's what we're going to do today. So the first thing we're going to do is think about different describing words that tell us about a giant. I've got two characters here. One is Little Piglet, and he has got a lovely fluffy cloud here to have many describing words about a giant who I would really love to be friends with. The reason I've put Piglet on this side is because I think he's really helpful and he is the type of character who I would love to have as a friend. But over on this side I've got quite a spiky cloud with my crocodile. Now Crocodile's very snappy, he's quite bad-tempered and ferocious. So he's not always the best person to be having as a friend. And we're going to put words over here that probably describe more what the giant was like in Jack and the Beanstalk. So have a look at some of the words that I've got, and I'd like you to point to where you think the words should go. Should they go over to the friends cloud, or should they go over to the spiky, snappy one that isn't as great for friends? Okay, here we go. This is the first word. Polite. Can you point to where polite would be? Would you like somebody as a friend to be polite or not? Okay, well, that's where I would choose it too. Polite. I would love one of my friends to be polite. The next one. Angry. Point to where you would have angry. Would it be in your friends cloud or not? Possibly not. If someone was angry all the time, it wouldn't be great, would it? It's okay now and then, if there's a reason. Okay, the next one. Caring. Point to where you would put caring. Would you like your friend to be caring? Okay, fantastic. That goes over here too with Piglet. How about this one? Horrible. Where would that go? Yes, I'd put horrible over here too. Having someone that's horrible wouldn't be particularly nice. Okay, where would you put grumpy? Grumpy. Yes, grumpy would go over here with angry and horrible. Not the best characteristic to be grumpy all the time. Gentle. Where would you put gentle? Yes, over here with polite and caring. Lovely ways to be. Honest. Would you like your friend to be honest? To tell the truth? Yes, that's a fantastic way to be. Finally, the last word we have is mean. Where would you put mean? Yeah, I think mean would have to go over here too, wouldn't it? Fantastic. Thank you for helping me, everyone. Now we're going to have a go at writing about our own friendly giant. So I've designed my own giant, and I have given him a huge smile, and he also is holding a watering can, and he is watering the flowers in his garden, because he loves gardening and he's very gentle. So he's very, very good at looking after all of the plants and his vegetables that he grows. So I'm going to write that my giant is funny, because he always makes jokes, and is gentle with flowers. So I need to start with my capital letter at the beginning, making sure that you've got your 3 fingers on your pencil or pen. I like to have 2 fingers here, pretending it's a frog with frog legs, and then the 3rd finger goes at the back, just like a little lily pad for it to sit on. There we go. So my capital letter for my. Do you know what the other letter is in my? C. My giant. Now, giant is a very tricky word because the J is actually a G. Giant. My giant is funny. Just fit it in. E. My giant is funny, and gentle. And this is another J sound that has a G in it. J. And all. And gentle with or if. Or if. Special friend, stick out the tongue. And gentle with, I can't fit flowers in, so I need to go underneath, flowers. Ow. 2 different special friends in there. Ow and flowers. My giant is funny and gentle with flowers. I think I'm going to give it an exclamation mark because that's exciting. And there we go. That is my new giant that I have designed. And what a nicer giant he is than the one in Jack and the Beanstalk that went fee, fi, fo, fum. So now it's your turn to design your own giant. Think about who you want your giant to be like. Think about all the different ways they could be a fantastic giant, not like the one in the book that was really angry and cross and mean and greedy. Instead, think about all the things that you'd love him to be. If he was to be your friend, how would you like him to be? Think of all the different words. We had some that I showed you before that we put into Piglet's cloud. They could be helpful. those words that we used before. We had polite, caring, gentle, and honest. But you might think of some others, as I did. I thought of funny, as that would be great for a person to be. And I also used the word gentle from our ideas. But you might think of some others that you'd like your giant to be like. First of all, draw your giant, and you might want to draw where your giant lives, what your giant likes to do, to show what a fantastic and lovely person that giant is. Then have a go at your writing. So you can start with my giant is, and then you can do the writing yourself in a sentence. So I'm going to give you the start of the sentence with the capital letter, my giant, what was that? G, J, I, A, T. My giant is. My giant is, and then you can do the rest. And I can't wait to see your designs of your giants, and I bet that they would all make fantastic friends. Happy writing!